Black Ops 6 Zombies, everything explained. Gobblegums, a transit remake, a set crew like Black Ops 3 Zombies and previous experiences, a revised HUD, and much more can/are all coming to Black Ops 6 Zombies in October 2024. This is everything you need to know up to June 9th, 2024 about Call of Duty Black Ops 6 Zombies. Once again, we'll be going over official confirmations, leaks, and rumors with a focus mainly on reality, not necessarily hopes and things that as a community we want to see in the game. No, this is no BS, what we're getting that we know of so far. So what's been confirmed? Officially, nothing other than the name of the game being Call of Duty Black Ops 6, as well as the cover art for the game. And on that cover art, there are actually some very interesting clues pertaining to where the first or a potential map for Black Ops 6 Zombies could take place, which we'll talk about in just a second. But in terms of official Zombies confirmations, Zombies will be in Black Ops 6, and that hasn't come via marketing, it's come via developers. But that is to be expected from a Black Ops game from anybody with a functioning brain, and there are not many people with functioning brains anymore, online especially, but obviously Black Ops 6 will have zombies. Now we'll be moving into the leak section, which is directly tied to the Season 4 updates for Modern Warfare Zombies. Basically, really quick, if you don't know, Modern Warfare is in the Call of Duty HQ application, as well as Warzone, Modern Warfare 2, and any future Call of Duties, it seems, will all be in this Call of Duty HQ application, which means that when the Modern Warfare update files are pushed, a batch of the Treyarch developer files are also pushed to this Call of Duty HQ application, because they'll all push their updates kind of like to this one point to an update file. And although some of it is behind the scenes, like the Treyarch stuff for Black Ops 6 and the Modern Warfare content is going to be released right now, we can see strings and code for future releases because of this Call of Duty HQ application. Now, this has been a huge failure, but we're not going to talk about the failures. We're going to focus on positivity because this game is looking awesome, and I'm so damn excited. But either way, as I said, the Call of Duty HQ is basically responsible for leaking information because all the developers essentially push their stuff to a singular point, which is the Call of Duty HQ. So the leaks from this latest Season 4 update, BRUTUS, KLAUS, and a zombified woods operator have all been revealed to be in the Vault edition of the game. BRUTUS and KLAUS are interesting because KLAUS is from Cold War Zombies. That was the kind of aide, the assister, the robot that we had on the map. He was cool, and it's very random to see him coming back within Black Ops 6 Zombies. BRUTUS, on the other hand, is Brutus from Mob of the Dead. Allegedly in the code, he's referred to as the Warden, and there may be a distinction between the Warden and Brutus despite them looking the same. Just want to mention that right there. Some people in the community have already talked about this, but he is also in the game according to the leaks from the Season 4 files. And again, this is from a direct image in the files for the Season 4 Vault edition. Now, I can't show you guys that image right here just because of copyright strikes, but the information is 100% correct and accurate and can be found on Twitter. And if you do go over to Twitter, make sure you follow me over there. We're almost at 400 followers. When we get there, I'll try to do a giveaway. But yeah, on top of Brutus and KLAUS, we have the zombified woods operator, like I said, which actually looks really interesting. It seems like that they're Ethereumifying lots of different operators within this experience. Now, staying on the topic operators real quick, we had a leaked snippet, or not a leaked, a revealed snippet of gameplay for Black Ops 6 Zombies a little bit ago via NoJ456 and now available on the Truth Lies website. This gameplay doesn't really reveal much except for two characters in the middle of the shot and some zombies surrounding them, which is probably a teaser or a snippet of a teaser from the official Zombies reveal trailer, but it could also be hinting at now a set crew. We're going to talk about the other operators I just mentioned in a second and their potential relevance real quick. But now within this game, we may actually get a set crew similar to World War II Zombies, but also have our operator system as well. Meaning that if you have an operator that you really liked in the item shop, you of course will have the ability to use that in Zombies. That is not going anywhere. Now, this information right here hasn't been officially confirmed, but again, if you have a brain, you have to realize that they are not going to cut off a large form of their revenue by having a set crew in Zombies and no playable operators or custom playable operators. Leaks are reporting that a set crew could potentially come in, or nothing 100% at all, but more than likely, if it does come in, it will be the World War II system where we have our set crew and our characters that give us that storyline information. But if you want to play as your other operators to have fun with, you can absolutely do it. You won't get any real quotes from them story-wise, but you'll still have the choice to use them. So that's where I think the Brutus, KLAUS, and zombified woods operators fall into. You have to remember that the operators in multiplayer do not necessarily have any direct connection to the story, or at least they don't have to. So more than likely what I'm thinking is that as a selling point for them to sell the Vault edition of the game, because there's no season pass, all the DLC is going to be free. Again, this is yet to be confirmed, but of course to be expected based off of the success of this feature. Free DLC for the previous few games. You can only assume that DLC in this game will be free for all, released for all at the same time, and as such, there needs to be a selling point for people to buy the Vault Edition other than them getting the Season 1 Battle Pass, and getting the Brutus and KLAUS operators as well as a zombified woods operator sounds pretty cool to me and is enough of a selling point paired along with the Season 1 Battle Pass for me to buy the game in that special edition, or in that Vault Edition I should say. And in terms of a special edition, still nothing has been heard or leaked about that just yet, but I know lots of you guys, including myself, are interested in a potential Zombies special edition similar to Black Ops 3 and Black Ops 4 Zombies, where we had the Juggernaut fridge and mystery box respectively. In Cold War Zombies we had nothing, but that was a very unique situation, and hopefully this time around we do actually get some kind of cool special edition. Is it a big deal? No, but just an awesome touch. Also, by the way, one of the Zombies developers has confirmed that she has been playtesting the mode, and we're not sure what mode that exactly is, but we can only assume since she is working on Zombies that it's Zombies. She's been playtesting for 2 years, so that's a big W. Not only are they looking to create a fantastic experience, but they're looking to create a polished experience, and more so I would say a practical Zombies experience, which is even cooler. And that doesn't mean casual, it means a palpable one that makes sense. And basically what this means is that sometimes some gameplay features in theory may sound great, but in game, in action, may not play out all too well. The Black Ops 4 pack-a-punch system is the best example of that. And how was that fixed? Let's look at the Cold War pack-a-punch system. Fixed up quite well if you ask me. Moving forward, the biggest point of this video, Gobblegums are returning to Black Ops 6 Zombies. Now again, this is just a leak, but this is based off a leak for the Vault Edition of the game, as found in the Season 4 Reloaded update files. Now, something else cool about this, and another way to tell that this isn't leftover stuff in any way, which it would be weird because it's also paired along with the Black Ops 6 logo, so it's not, but the Gobblegums have similar designs to Black Ops 3. However, they seem to be in different colors, which is really cool. So it's not going to just be the same old. It seems like that they're bringing back Gobblegums, but with a little bit of a twist. And I also think that the way Gobblegums are going to work in this game is going to be different than the way they work traditionally. And this is going to scare some of you, and it scares me as well. And I'm going to make a whole other video talking to you guys about this because I do have a strong theory that I really think is going to come to fruition on how this Gobblegum system is going to work. But I do think it's going to work similar to the schematic system for Modern Warfare Zombies. Now, I don't think it's going to work exactly like it. I think it'll be closer to the way the schematic system works in Modern Warfare Zombies than the way the Gobblegum system works inside of Black Ops 3 Zombies. But it will still be Gobblegums, if that makes sense. And you have to remember that that isn't necessarily a bad thing, even if it was a one-for-one copy of schematics, which it will not be, because schematics are flawed. But even if it was, you have to remember that the schematics within Modern Warfare Zombies play a completely different role than the role of Gobblegums would and do in Black Ops 3 and they would in Black Ops 6, because schematics literally spawn wonder weapons in for you, and Gobblegums just don't do that. They are additions to the gameplay. They don't create the core gameplay like schematics in Modern Warfare Zombies. Oh boy, you guys got to be ready for the Modern Warfare Zombies videos I have, because some of them are going to be fun and some of them are going to be telling you my mind, because that game has been neglected. But yeah, anyways, like I said, according to some Vault Edition bonus leaks within the files, Gobblegums are returning to the game, which is a big W. Elite plays only for the Meatball Army. I cannot wait. Let me know down below what your thoughts are on Gobblegums returning. Some people are mad because they're just losers, but other people understand that they're really good for the game and add variation and excitement and fun to the gameplay. But we won't go into that. The next thing up here is that BO4 MASTERCRAFTS are also making a return, as revealed by the Vault Edition bonus for the game, again in the Season 4 Reloaded update files. Now, more than likely, they're going to just still be called Blueprints, because Blueprints and MASTERCRAFTS are essentially the same, but it's cool to see Treyarch making their own special weapon blueprints once again, because they always were heat. From Black Ops 4 to Cold War, Treyarch always cooks. Now, moving into more of the rumors slash kind of like the lead slash speculative possibly category, but still tightly connected to the official information and leaks, which are technically official because they're in the game files, recently updated game files, I may add. But a Transit remake is seeming very, very likely in this game, and MRROFLWAFFLES has a phenomenal video going over this, and I'll leave his video link down below. You could just look it up. You probably already saw it already, but essentially based off of some connections made on the cover art for Black Ops 6 Zombies, you can somehow, some way make your way to a location in Earth that is quite literally directly next to a location called Green Run that has locations very similar to the Green Run of Transit in Black Ops 2 Zombies. So Transit remake that we've been hearing about for a while, it is more than likely coming in this game, and it seems like it very well could be coming on disc. We'll have to wait and see, because of course it's just some connections and some dots connected through the cover cover art, which means that this may be important to the game's story, but it may not necessarily be anything tangible in game, meaning a map. However, as you guys know, I sincerely do believe that this will be the game with Zombies Chronicles 2.0. I know you've heard me say it in the past, and I think it's going to happen. But now, if you especially consider the situation and the development time and everything at play here, even if it doesn't come within the first year of the game, which obviously it probably won't, I think more than ever, we will be seeing a Transit remake and/or those additional maps that they want to continue to work on and/or bring back to this newest generation and newest gameplay. Now is the time to do it with this game. And lastly, I'm not going to go too in depth on everything, as you can tell. You guys just want to know the basic information because nothing official has really been said yet. And when the official stuff comes out, we'll go over the official stuff and I'll explain that all to you. No reason to waste breath on non-official stuff technically just yet, although it may be connected to leaks and more than likely is all true. You guys know the deal. Either way, the final thing I want to talk to you about real quick is a new and good HUD is allegedly in place according to some of the leakers. Now, I have and we have not seen any of the images of this leaked HUD, but it seems very likely that we'll be getting a redesigned HUD, probably in multiplayer, but it'll probably also come across the zombies as well. That is a much better version of a HUD than the one we got in Cold War Zombies, and hopefully the prayer would be that in Zombies we have specific zombified HUDs or a zombified HUD like in BO3 and BO2 Zombies. It's such a subtle thing that makes such a big difference on people's perception of the game. Just think about how much people talked about the HUD in BO4 and somewhat in Cold War, and in BO3 and BO2 it was just so awesome, and it's an appreciation point. And I know for sure that a HUD isn't that difficult to work on, so it can be done, and let's pray and hope it's done. That's pretty much it for this video, guys. Make sure you stay tuned. I have a ton of Black Ops 6 Zombies videos planned, as well as a couple other Modern Warfare Zombies videos and rages planned. But that's it. Take care of your meatballs. I appreciate you all, and peace.